Chris, thank you. New details tonight about two teenagers who were killed in a crash following a police chase in Greenville County.
We have new surveillance video tonight as the investigation continues. Rashad Williams joins us live from the scene of the crash. Rashad?
Well, first I want to show you two white crosses that were painted this morning in the road by the coroner's office, indicating that 2 lives were lost. Again, we know that 2 teenagers died as a result of this crash, and police say this is where the crash ended. Tire marks in the grass indicate the car came straight through this area, barreling right through this barbed wire fence. And earlier today, we noticed investigators were out here for hours, picking up a lot of the pieces of the car and debris. As you can see, there are still pieces of the car out here. They gathered some personal belongings that were inside of the car that were scattered across this area in an attempt to make sense of what happened here. Surveillance video obtained by WYFF News 4 shows a 2021 Kia Forte that police say was reported stolen, losing control around a curve near a business on the intersection of Grove Road and Old Piedmont Highway. The video also shows the moments after that car crashed as a result of a police chase.
The vehicle collided with a concrete barrier and flipped into a parking lot, at which point officers located one person that was deceased on scene, and there were 2 others that were transported to the hospital.
Parts of the car scattered across this lot on Friday, and the coroner identifying 16-year-old Dekias Workman Jr., who was pronounced dead on scene, and 14-year-old Jaden Pitts Johnson, who died after being transported to the hospital.
We don't ever obviously want to see anyone die as a result of anything we do, any kind of enforcement action, but it is very unfortunate, and it's a very sad incident for sure.
According to police, it all started after 9:30 when officers spotted a stolen vehicle in the area of Easley Bridge Road. Police said the driver of the car did not stop, and that's when the chase started. And during that chase, police say 3 officers lost sight of the car because of how fast it was going, so they decided to end the chase. Witnesses last night saying they were nearly hit during the chase.
We saw a bunch of cops fly by us. Saw a car fly by us, and cop cars followed right behind it. The car almost made collision with us over near the Energy Mart on Alpha Allen Street.
Police told us the chase was called off, but again in the video you may notice police lights on scene within a matter of seconds after the crash. In response, Greenville police say they reviewed body cam footage that shows the officers disengaging the chase on Old Piedmont Highway before the crash happened. We're told one person fled this scene but has since been located, and right now there is no word on that person's condition, identity, or if that person will be facing any charges. The Greenville County School District also confirming that Workman Jr. was a 9th grader at Southside High and Pitt Johnson was an 8th grader at Hughes Academy. Grief counselors will be available for students at those schools, and right now this crash remains under investigation, so make sure you stay with WYFF News 4 for any developments. Live in Greenville County, Rashad Williams, WYFF News 4.